Right. I've been offline a few days on this channel because I did do some tests and they weren't very good tests. So that's why I haven't been here. But I have linked up my Spurbox to the soundboard and that, and I was having earthing issues, which means I was getting buzzing coming through on the audio. So I think it's clean now. And earlier on today, I done a test without recording and that, and I got up to put on the kettle, and I tripped over my headphones, and I pulled the whole soundboard off the desk, and all the wires were plugged out, and I actually broke one of my jack plugs, not this one, but I broke one of my jack plugs. So and I don't have spares. So but I think we're sort of working. It's sort of working now. So I have Simon Cox's Little Hacked Radio here, which we're going to scan on FM. The audio goes directly to the computer and my headphones and that. Some say it's better to put it out into the atmosphere and that, and for a frequency change and that. I don't know, but we're gonna run this anyway. But the thing is, you get the direct sound rather than the interference from around and that. So let's see, because you're getting the direct sound rather than indirect sound. Do you know? So let's turn on our little radio here. Might be a little bit high there. On.
Provided at the best.
Right, we're on.
To speak.
Where's my glass? 1, 2.
Sean Woodward.
I'm gonna have my morning cup of coffee here and see how it goes. Testing. 1, 2. There is a little bit of a gap when it stops scanning. There's an area where there's no stations at all, so you get about a 10-second gap. Right, who's here today?
She's on the
I've had a break from doing Spurbox sessions for a couple of weeks. And when I did come back, I did find that they weren't as good. So there might be something to that theory, that connection theory. You know, given lots of opportunity for communication and stuff. But I'm just doing a sound check today and see how it goes.
Do you also have?
We do have a little bit of delay and some reverb sound effects and stuff.
Quite strong and
Where am I connected to? Here we are. That's it all.
I think if we
I think the sound effects brings a little bit of softness to it.
You don't.
Is there anyone here today?
Love her.
Please feel free to come in and speak. Oh, the time is 10:15 in the morning on the 14th of September, 2022. Who's here to talk to us today?
That was the Queen.
I'm wondering, is my regulars here today? Ed, Ian, Aaron, Dave. If you can come through, can you tell us your name, please?
Big. You focus. Much more.
I can bring down the static a bit. That's softer. That's cleaner. That's coming through softer to me anyway.
And you.
Just done.
We're not going to hugely get into this today. I'm just going to test and see how it goes. If anybody can hear me right now, can you say hi, Sam, please?
Right?
Please say hi, Sam, if you can hear me right now, please. Don't be afraid to talk.
You need that.
To be.
Prepare. Absolutely. Cathedral.
Can somebody come in and say hi, Sam, please? To confirm that you can hear me, please.
If you're Irish government. Come on the phone. He's not the Irish. My suggestion. My did that.
Is Ian around today?
Oh, Mr.
11.
Three.
Did that.
I thought I heard my name be mentioned there. But I sort of missed it. I was focused at looking out the window.
Remember.
Did somebody come through and say my name right now? Just say hi, Sam, again, if you can hear me right now, please. Thought I heard it again. I miss everything in real time. It's on playback where I get. Do you know I could be doing a session? I said this is dead. It's not coming. There's nothing coming through. And then you get the time to sort of play it back.
No.
You get time to sort of more focus on it after the recording, like. Sometimes this radio does this. So I'm going to turn it on and reset it again. Where it sticks on a station for a bit. Yeah. Sometimes it does it, you know. Which is a pain in the ass, and then sometimes it doesn't, where it sticks on one station.
We're doing things for.
Is there anybody here that I spoke to before?
A9's pointed.
I'm not a happy person right now.
The press. I think we need to say.
I'm just going to go at full speed for a bit and see if I can get out of this where it sticks. Hello? I thought I heard Samantha, kind of in a whisper. But as you can hear the scan, it's going really fast. Did somebody just say help? I just did this to try and get out of a stuck station. Well, I'll stick it on. I'll keep it on for a minute. Can you communicate through this? If you could, it would certainly get rid of some pareidolia for sure. As you can hear the scan, it's going really, really quick. Right, I'm going to edge it back a little bit. It's sticking again. When I bring it back, it sticks on one station for a minute. See that? I'm doing a sound check, like. So I don't mind this sort of mess up a little bit, you know. I mean, like, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I just wish I didn't at this time. Right, bring it back. No. I think we're stuck on full speed, folks. Can anybody talk to me today? Just say hi, Sam, if you can hear me right now, please. Bring it back a little bit. I can hear, through that scan, I can hear talking right in behind it. And I don't know if it's a station, so... Can you hear a very, very low, constant talk in behind? Now, I don't know if that's a station until I listen back. Yeah, it is a station, unfortunately.
I know. For good. Wanted anyone?
Can you tell me where your location is, please?
Time. But in the evening. Time.
Could you tell me where you are right now, please?
A lot of part people. I think I'm well enough age number like so you high people that
It's stuck on one station here.
That's on what fine
It's going kind of weird. It's going on to a music station where it's still.
Weather. Abby. Fine. Great. Calm. 5. Project. Portal.
It's like there are two scans going on, kind of like. 1, 2. Yeah, it's like there's two scans going on.
Venus family.
You can hear the really quick scan in behind. and then you hear the dominant one at the front that's stuck on the one station.
Either. I. Balls. Then. The yoga.
Can somebody say hello to me? Say hi, Sam, please.
Boy, really? Come.
Wait.
It is a clean scan, though. I have to say that. Going through the signboard, it did just clean it up a little bit as well. I'm going to slow it down to see if
Are
With you here.
if it has escaped its bad behaviour. No, it hasn't.
I
Could you tell me where you are right now, please?
where the fourth
An instrument.
No, it hasn't. Yeah, I'm going to finish this. Oh. I ran out of battery anyway, so maybe the low power has made the scan sort of stick and that. Maybe that's the problem. So we're going to finish that one today. I'm just doing a sound check and that, and we'll be back to regular sessions soon, hopefully. You know, before I go, there has been recently there has been a high profile sort of missing persons, and the person has been found dead as a young person in the United States. And you got these people now all of a sudden turning psychic overnight, and these spirit box users kind of coming out with all sorts of predictions. You know, the big question is, were they murdered? Did they take their own life? Blah blah blah. You know, the mystery behind the death and that, and there's these people making predictions and that. And I wish they'd stop doing that, because it gives ITC a bad name. You know, the last thing police need is people online, you know, getting involved in police business. Where, you know, as an ITC person, you know, this isn't our place. You know, I did see a video yesterday where there was this guy saying that people with spirit boxes should be involved in police investigations for missing persons. That is not our place, you know. And they did mention Adventures with Purpose, who recovered the vehicle from the water where they the car and the person was found. Adventures with Purpose, their job is to search, find, recover, and walk away and let the police do their job. People in ITC and these people that pretend to be psychics, there's no place for those people getting involved in a police investigation and then you know, coming online, making predictions that they made up in their head. You know, that is a kind of a recipe for a lawsuit. You know, especially when somebody dies, and then the family are you know, the family are worried, they're grieving, all that kind of thing, and then you see these people online being an absolute bellend, you know, and making false allegations and stuff like that. The police do their job for a reason. Scanned radios and stuff have no place in a police investigation. it's not an accurate enough piece of equipment. Adventures with Purpose, who recover vehicles, find and recover vehicles, use sonar to find vehicles. That equipment works. Spirit Box isn't a scientifically proven tool to look for missing persons. You know, I just, you know, I mean, like, I have a different belief than a lot of other people, where some people think you turn on a radio and you can talk to the dead. I don't know who I'm talking to. You know, I'm not going down that road of believing what everybody else believes just because the masses believe it. You know, I sort of want to try and focus on what actually is the truth there, you know. But certainly, and you got people like Steve Hope. He's encouraging all this kind of stuff, and that's where there's a problem, do you know. And I mean, like, Steve often makes a statement when he gets into controversy that, you know, people say it's disrespectful, and he says it's only right to let the spirits speak and let them have their say in their story and that. But we're not, you know, there's no place for us in a murder investigation, a missing persons investigation. It's just not our place, because what happens is it muddies the water with the police, and then you have these nutcases then ringing up the police saying, you know, I had a vision while I was going for a shit, you know, that the person is in the woods or somewhere else, or I think I know where the person is because I had a dream last night. Police, you know, police are busy enough as it is with such kind of cases. They don't need people ringing up with these kind of off the wall things and that. You know, they're not going to take you seriously, and actually you're just making things worse, you know. But that's all I'm going to say on that, you know. But anyway, I hope this sound test works. Unfortunately, the Spirit Box ran out of battery, and probably why the scan played up at the end of it there. But it's just a test. I'll get back to regular sessions soon, you know. So I'm going to leave that one for now, and I'm going to put it up. I don't know what's in it at the moment until I play it back, but we'll see. Folks, I'll talk to you soon.